集結中。スノーパラダイス志賀高原。
喉いたわらなくっちゃ。明治エストローチは喉の殺菌消毒口臭によく効きます。喉の健康に明治エストローチ新発売。
諸越村お願いします。諸越村ですか？はい。免許証ならありますから。いや、申請書のここにニックネームお願いします。ニックネーム。明治のコーンスナック諸越村。
お豆のお乳がスープになったのよ。
ホットニュースや。
エンジン開帳。
しっかり稼いでね。
健康ポタージュ。
マルサイ豆乳スープ。
体に栄養。いつでも美味しいもの美味しく食べたい。
強力若元は消化成長栄養3つの働きを持つ胃腸薬です。
胃腸いい調子強力若元。
素晴らしい。
寿よ。
格好だけじゃね。
簡単よ。入れればいいんでしょ。
いやー、たまげた。寿ゴルフには負けたよ。ゴルフのオールマイティ寿ゴルフ。
サンスターサウンドコレクションポール・モーリアスペシャル。この番組は美と健康に奉仕するサンスターの提供でお送りいたします。
新しい時代の新しい歯磨きの形、お口の中の健康をシステムで考えたらこんな形になりました。見慣れない形、奇妙な形でも一つ一つの形に未来があります。今歯磨きは新しい時代へ。サンスターはお口の健康をシステムで考えます。
誓いの言葉。私白は輝く歯のために。
私ブルーは澄んだ息のために。二つの効果が一つになった。
気分はとってもストライプ。
サンスターアクアフレッシュ。
歯ブラシもアクアフレッシュ。
歯にはへこんだ部分。
Hello, everybody. All right. This week's Let Him Cook is going to be a little bit different from the ones I've done before. And it is because it's going to be kind of like an unboxing. I found this at Costco. It was right next to the other instant noodles. I don't think this is an instant noodle though. We'll get back into it a little bit later. But I just thought the packaging was really interesting. Like, who's this guy, right? And we'll get into that. It feels like this should be zoomed out further. Like, you can't really see what that is supposed to be, right? The instructions, yeah, see, product of Taiwan. So we got an import product here, which is interesting. I don't know. I suspect what happened is that I got wowed by the packaging here, and that the actual product isn't going to be that interesting, but we'll see. Anyway, so what is it? It is noodles, but it's like a dry noodle. So there's not going to be any broth, or there's going to be a little sauce, and some like toppings that we're going to put in there. Yeah, instructions here. Well, first let's go to the ingredients. So the noodles are just wheat flour, water, salt. So no oil in the ingredients, which makes me think that this is not instant noodles. It's just dried noodles. It's the cooking time is like 6 minutes. So like for comparison, I have here just, you know, a normal packet of top ramen, right? And if we look here, does this separate out the noodle ingredients and the broth ingredients? I don't think it does. Well, anyway, how instant noodles are usually cooked, how they're prepared, is that they're like made like normal noodles, but then they're fried. And that fried aspect of it is what makes them instant noodles. They cook very quickly after they're fried. They're not just dried out. See, like cooking time on here is 3 minutes. The sodium is a little bit worrying. So I don't know if you can see that. Sodium, 1640 milligrams, 71% of your daily recommended daily dose, or you know, serving, whatever. For comparison, this one is 50%, 58%. So still pretty bad, but this is notably more salty. In preparation of this, I've been like trying to like not eat a lot of salty foods all throughout the day, and then kind of for dinner I had you know, like obviously this is supposed to be dinner. I had kind of an early dinner. I had corned beef, leftover corned beef, which was pretty salty. So I kind of screwed the pooch on that. YouTube telling me, hold up one second. Speaking of settings earlier, I really think my bit rate is too high. That's interesting. Recommend I do 2500. You want me to bring it down to 2500? You know what? Fine. That just for you. Oh god, I gotta change OBS settings. I might never recover from this. Okay. Hopefully that's not going to disrupt anything. Okay. So, cooking instructions. Let's look at the cooking instructions. Add 3 cups of water and a pinch of salt. Bring to a boil. Once boiling, add noodles and gently stir until loose. Cook for 5 to 6 minutes on medium to high heat. So I have Burner Coon here. We're going to bust him out in just a sec. And then add both sauces into a separate bowl. Then add this drained noodles, mix well and serve. Right, and then drain noodles, right? So, just noodles and sauce, and no broth on this. Alright, well, let's go ahead and open it up. Oh, and it says, we suggest garnishing with boiled egg, chopped scallions, and garlic. I'll do the scallions, green onions, garlic, but I'm not going to do an egg. I'm not a big fan of eggs on noodles, you know, like eggs and ramen, that sort of thing. Not really my thing. Let's see. Oh, actually, before we do that, I did find a video about this. Just kind of floating around on like a YouTube channel that was labeled like the PaMi Canada or something like that. Like, I guess the Canadian branch of like the company that just distributes this. I don't know why, like they couldn't find like an official website or anything like that. Let's just have a quick look at this video because it does answer some questions, I think. And I got it in OBS here. Let me just go over here. See if I can go like. Wait, no, I need to go here. And then this one. Boom. Okay, here we go. I think this is gonna do it when I press cut. It is playing. It's just quiet. It's the beginning part. Let me mute the music. That's... Oh, I muted the wrong thing. I'm an idiot. Hold up.
也就因为这样子，我从不太吃辣的人，慢
Okay,
慢
let me
的
see if I can restart it. Hold up.
于是乎
Restart. Make it louder for me too. I can't hear it. Hold up. I gotta.
我第一次主持《美食大餐通》这个节目，我在黄鹤楼前面做了开场之后，他带我去哪里？吃热干面。
Monitor and
湖北的热干面，你知道长什么样子吗？红彤彤的，长得比麻辣锅还红。
Okay, I can
也就
hear
因为
it.
这
I
样
can
子，
hear it.
我
Okay,
从
let
不
me
太吃辣
restart.
的人。
I haven't been watching it. So apparently this guy is like a television presenter in Taiwan. One of these guys that appears on various television shows, right?
红彤彤的，长得比麻辣锅还红。也就因为这样子，我从不太吃辣的人，慢慢的我喜欢了。于是乎，我就想，我有没有可能做我自己的面？也因为我太爱吃面，但我希望只要懂得把水烧开的人，都能够煮出一碗好面来。煮面的面水，你是几克的面乘以10，就是比较理想水的比例。
So on the thumbnail, I put the flag of Taiwan. But he was actually inspired by like being in Hubei, which is mainland China. That's where Wuhan is. That Wuhan, right?
这次的酱料呢，我们台湾有很多地方的土特产是非常精彩的。我们这次的红葱头用了鱼鳞刺桐香的，这个香味四溢，可以维持很长的时间。在辣的部分呢，辣要辣到一个有劲道，花椒的香味又香又麻的手推大红袍，花椒要有劲道，让你的舌头产生跳动感。
Oh yeah, hopefully it's not too spicy. I like spicy food, but like I don't like uncomfortable spicy food, right?
我认为一个人也可以好好的吃，可以很简单，但绝对不随便。
Alright, so that's basically it. So I shouldn't have put that flag in the thumbnail. I thought it was a Taiwanese food. But it's made in Taiwan, but it's basically inspired by Hubei food. I think I've seen these news before, but we can't do spicy hot, so I haven't tried them. If I had known that they would be like spicy hot as well, like possibly uncomfortably spicy hot, I probably wouldn't have bought them. But we'll see. Like those buldak Korean noodles, I can eat them. I just don't like it. It's just unpleasant. All right, so we have the noodles. Looks like we got. I wish the desiccant were out of the way so I can see the other. I guess we'll just open it up. When you're making the sauce, you can keep testing it. Yeah. Howdy, yes, howdy to you too. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Oh, it's like this. Yeah, this is fancy packaging here. Where'd the other one go? Oh, it's okay. That's the oil. This is labeled scallion sauce. And then that's just the desiccant. We won't eat that. We'll throw that away. So, yeah, it's fancy packaging. Let's see if the actual product will live up to it. So, let's bust out Burner Coon here. And put this away. I once again forgot to bring Burner Coon's best friend. Oh, the BGM is muted. Hold up. Whoops, I didn't mean to press that. There, can we hear it again? Fire extinguisher chant. So hopefully that I don't end up regretting that. Always should be bring them in pairs, you know? Okay. Get this thing positioned in here. Why am I struggling with this? Hold up. There we go. Okay. This is 3 cups of water. I pre-measured it. I'll put the gas on the highest setting. While that is warming up, I will go ahead and start cutting the scallions here, which I pre-washed. Well, let's just use the big knife for it. Why not? So, I was thinking of what to do for next stream. And I was thinking of, let's see if I can move this. Thinking of doing carrot cake. Because I have some extra carrots. I bought too many to use in my, I forgot to post a picture of it. I took a picture of the corned beef I made. Corned beef and cabbage and potatoes and carrots and onions. That's a good one to make in a pressure cooker. It cooks much faster than just, you know, putting it on the stove all day. I did take a, you know, I did plate it up and take a good picture of it, but I forgot to post it. I'll post that tonight if I remember. Tell the truth, I'm really tired today, so that's also a good reason it's a short stream. Because I woke up too early. Not get back to sleep. So I'm a sleepy boy. After I do this, you know, of course it's not all that great to be drinking or to be eating very salty food right before bed, but I will just be going pretty much straight to bed after this. I should have started boiling the water earlier, huh? I don't know why I'm in such a hurry. Well, I do know why I'm in such a hurry. I just mentioned it. This thing is sprouting already. I just bought this yesterday, I think. I tried to pick one that wasn't sprouting, but I guess they're sprouting already. Do you know, is it like supposed to be bad to eat the garlic that's already sprouting? My parents always just threw it away when it got to this point, but I just bought this stuff. I don't think it'll make me sick or anything, will it? Icy noodles and sleeping off the burning cessation, a great routine. Well, even worse than the burning part, I think it's the saltiness. It's gonna keep me, you know, wanting water all night and then waking up and peeing. And just cut it off. Yeah, I guess I could just cut it off, huh? That is probably going to be plenty of garlic. In fact, I probably won't use all of that. So use my small knife after all. Cut the top off the plant and eat the rest. Okay, let's try that. Just like that, huh? Is boiling yet? Getting there. And then I have my garlic mincer. Oh, I should get a bowl to put that in. Oh, I guess I can just use the soup bowl, huh? Pretty deep in there. Whatever. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? Always hated that expression because, like, if you get in an accident and you become a quadriplegic or something, you weren't killed, but you weren't made stronger either, right? I think there's lots of exceptions to that. I mean, unless you want to, like, say, like on a spiritual level or something like that, but just like speaking about on the level of capabilities as a normal human being, you are severely affected. Okay, let's drop that in there. Cover that back up. We'll use Siri. Set a timer for 6 minutes. All right. There we go. I don't think it... Oh, I need to break up the noodles. Let's turn it down, the heat here. I don't think it'll be a huge issue, just not as potent, yeah. That's still kind of stiff. Let's boil a little more, and then we'll cut it up a little more. Or break it up a little more, I guess I should say. Interweb says it might just taste different, but the garlic is fine. Okay. I assume that if it was like actually like toxic or something like that, I would have heard of it before. Somebody would have warned me somewhere in my life. That is still too high, isn't it? Hold on. Turn it down a little bit more. I want them to be all mushy, right? As long as it's not moldy, it's all good. I've never seen moldy garlic. Huh. Imagine it would have to happen eventually, huh? I saw... How can I put this? I have a neighbor that is the type of person that kind of has a messy yard. And they left a pumpkin out on their yard. The other day I was going by and I noticed that the pumpkin wasn't really there anymore. It was just kind of pulp. But what was interesting was that you could tell that like birds had gotten into the seeds and had like eaten all the seeds, or so it's just the husk of the seeds, right? So fast cooking noodles, I'm used to them taking a couple minutes to soften. Yeah, I don't think they're instant noodles. Check my Discord. Okay, give me 1 sec here. What do I got? Okay, thanks for letting me know. I'll keep an eye out for that. Okay, that, maybe we got it down too low now. Bring it up a little bit. Yeah, I'll double check stream when I'm done and make sure it's not too crazy. Oh. So let me double check the instructions here. What if oh geez, there's gentle touch on this thing. The difference between too low and too high is very small, you know what I mean? Where did I put the box? Hold up. Here. Medium to high heat, then drain the noodles. Okay. So this has kind of a built-in this pot has like a built-in drainer. If I showed the lid really quick, you see the holes there? We're going to use that to drain out the water when that time comes. Now it's too low again. Boiling. I did that with rice today. So, I mentioned on one of my streams that like my pressure cooker broke, and that was my main method for cooking rice. But at the recommendation of and I got a replacement, and it didn't work very well. I got a replacement pressure cooker, and so I ended up taking that back, getting a refund. At the recommendation of someone on Twitter, I just got a rice cooker from Walmart. It was just $20, you know, and it does like a serving of rice, which is what I need it to do. It's slower than the pressure cooker, but it just works, and it's very simple to use, very simple to clean. I call it the rice device. And so yeah, I don't boil water for that, so that's very nice. And then I ended up getting another pressure cooker. I just ordered one from the internet rather than trying to get one from Walmart, which is working all right so far. But I haven't used it for rice. I just used the rice device for the rice. And I mean, the rice device is basically the same thing that I had when I was in Japan, and I know it worked there. I don't know why I was so hesitant to just get one. Well, I do know why, because now I have two devices that kind of do the same thing, right? When I should just have, ideally just have one, but, you know. Oh well. I think the timer is just about to go off here. Oh, I'm so good at this. I wasn't watching it at all. Okay, anyway. Let's turn this off. Where should I put this water? I guess I'll just pour it in the trash can here. It says to add the sauces before we add the noodles. I need a huge rice cooker. I make 8 to 10 cups at a time. Dang. And have limited space. Are you cooking for a whole family? You don't have to answer that if it's private. A lot of rice, especially after it's cooked, right? Put that in there. Scallions. I don't know how this is a scallion sauce when it's all like brown, whatever. So that's kind of the mess we got so far. The noodles in there. I will mix them up. Doesn't smell too spicy. It does smell pretty good actually. Nice umami kind of soy sauce type of smell going on. Not exactly soy sauce though. What would I call this? I don't even know what you call this. Oh, you can't really see it. Look amazing. Yeah, they do look pretty good, and they smell pretty good too. There's definitely a difference between just instant ramen, right? If I had some sesame seeds, those would look good on here, huh? Let's get a bigger, closer up picture for you guys. There, I noticed that like the camera is really bad at focusing on very close things, so I'm gotta not put it up so close, but hopefully that comes through. Let me take a quick picture for Twitter. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's try it. Your favorite cooktober? Me? Well, thank you. That's flattering. All right, here we go. Try to pull my mouth away from the mic when I eat so you guys don't have to hear my slurping here. They're very slippery. It's kind of hard to get a good grasp on them here. Okay, yes, they are spicy, but I'm not overwhelmed, so that's good. Pretty strong garlic flavor. I probably could have not added so much garlic, but it's still not bad. I'm liking it. Yeah, cooked for the right time. They're not mushy, they're not crunchy. You know, nice good bounce on them. Very good. I like it. Nice little difference from ramen. You know, ramen is just like one of those things that, like, I always thought, like, if I ran out of ideas or ran out of time for a stream, I would just do ramen. You know, just do ramen like how I like to make it. And like this, I didn't want to do a big stream this week because of the one I did last week. That was just, you know, took a lot of prep and was kind of a disaster. So I knew I wanted to do something quick. And when I saw these noodles at Costco, I was like, there we go. I'll do that. And the, you know, the unboxing aspect of it was a little nice too. You can do so many things with it too. Yeah, I'm thinking, like I mentioned before, sesame seeds would probably go good with this. Maybe a little chicken, because, you know, there's no protein in here. So you know, just grilling up some chicken and mixing it in there would go nice, I think. Or some beef if you're a rich person, you know. I'm not a huge peanut person, but I know, like, sometimes like a peanut butter sauce can go good with these types of noodles. I think I'm just gonna eat them just like this for now. Mushrooms, yeah. Mushrooms would go good too. Okay. So that was Hubei style PaMi. I think that it's supposed to be closer to like PaMi Zeng, not Zeng. I think it needs to slip a little H in there. I'm not an expert on that sort of thing, but anyway, good stuff. I would recommend it. It wasn't too pricey. I don't remember the exact price. I probably should have saved the receipt and been able to say that as part of this, but it wasn't too pricey. So yeah, if you find it at Costco, maybe give it a try. And that will be it for today. Like I said, shorter stream today because I'm eepy, and yeah, just kind of worked out that way. Next stream, I was thinking of doing carrot cake because I have leftover carrots and I have leftover cream cheese for frosting because I didn't make the cream cheese for those cupcakes that turned out to be a disaster. I didn't make the frosting, rather. So, and I don't eat cream cheese just like on bagels or anything like that. I never use it for anything. So maybe I'll do that. We'll see. Baking streams are always take a while, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this week goes, if it's gonna be crazy. So until next time, whenever that may be, thank you so much for tuning in, and Muri Shinai ne. Oh no, I didn't have the BRB screen set up. Hold up. Wait, here it is. Here it is.
歯の形にぴったりの3スターカスタム。歯に合わせてアーチカット、V 字カット、ストレートカット、3つのカットで歯垢をキャッチ。しかも磨き残しが見えるハンドルミラー付き。歯の形を科学した3スターカスタム新発売。
ソルト3スター、半期にとってもいいんです。
そうそうそう。
初めはちょっとしょっぱいかもしれませんけれど、1週間も使っていただきますと、その良さがだんだん分かってきます。
そう、その通りです。 浮気しちゃいけませんよ。浮気なんかしたらいいことは一つもないんだから。ね
え。よくわかってるわね。
待ってます。待ってます。
塩が歯茎を引き締めるソルトサンスター。